So, I'm just here in Cyprus and it's very cold, like very, very cold. Like it just hit 3 degrees and I was like, whoa, that can't be this. That can't be this. Where? As in, where? To my YouTube channel. If you're new here, please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And first of all, I have to say Happy New Year, guys! And also, it's 2022, and I'm thanking all my followers and viewers for viewing and giving me 1K views. I like it. Like, I appreciate your effort of just sitting down and just watching my content. Hope it's educative and hope also it's helping you guys. Anyways, thank you so much. I really appreciate. Like, I'll be doing this more often. But anyway, asanteni, asanteni. Asante in Turkish, I can't remember, but thank you. Teşekkürler ederim. Yes, that's what it means. Thank you in Turkish. Yes, for everyone who have been watching and those new subscribers, thank you. We need to hit that 1K, 1K followers. Then I'll be so appreciative if you do that for me. But anyways, I'm not here to talk about all that. I'm just here to update you guys what is happening in North Cyprus. As you know, currently I'm in North, I'm not in the South. So all the students who have been asking me about the South, sorry, I can't do that for you guys, but I hope that you find someone else who will assist you at that other side, because I'm in the Turkish side, I'm not in the Greek side. So do we start or just let's go for a break? I'm kidding, let's go to the video. Some content of updating what happened before in 2021. So this is for 2022. We're coming for spring semester. So first of all, we know like some half of African countries are in the blacklist, not black but red list, sorry. So I know there are some guidelines you're supposed to follow. Please follow them in different parts of your country. Please ensure you've done your PCR, ensure you have it's negative, and if you've done your vaccine. This is something that everyone has been contacting me and asking me about, this vaccine. Please, okay, there are two options. First of all, you can do your vaccination back home, both of them, first dose, second dose. If you're supposed to do the booster also, just do it. There's another second option where you come in North Cyprus and you do your vaccination. So here is like, let's say you didn't want to do it back home, maybe you're not sure about your jab back home, so you can come and do it here. But now you have to just, like, it's a process. Like, you just go to the hospital, any hospital, you just tell them I want to get my first dose of the vaccination, so you'll be given your first and second. But the problem is, I'm not sure if in the airport they will ask you something of sort, but what I know here, you can do it. If you don't want to do it back home, you can do your vaccination here. There's no problem. There's another one whereby one person has got a one jab back home and they don't want to get a second jab back home. They want to do it in North Cyprus. Please, okay, it's not gonna be complicated, but it's fine. In short, it is okay. When you reach here, you're going to explain yourself. I got the first jab back home. Then you tell them, I just want to get my second job here. So you will have two different, I don't know if it's like the certificate or what. You'll get one for here and one back for your home. Do you understand? Because you have to link them. And I don't know how it works, but the people who have done that, but please confirm. about it, because I don't want you come here and you say, oh, she said you can do it, and then you don't know how to link your card back home and here. So please decide for yourself. If you want to finish all that so that you just come here straight and just put in your information of your vaccine and it's accepted, well and good. That's stress free. That's what I can do. Like if I got my jabs back home, both of them and the booster, I will do like, okay, that's fine, I'm done. The only problem here is now you have to put it in the system so that it can read when you want to get your adabas. Yes, it's possible. I have done it with other people and it's not a long process. You just have to explain yourself, like I got my jab back home, both of them, or 3 jabs. So when you come here, they're just going to put your information into the system and it's all over. So you won't have those struggles like, oh, I have to do another jab, or I don't have to. So that's done. That's done. So if you're coming here and you want to do your jobs, that's your vaccine jobs, you can do it in there are centers where you can do them. So there's near East Hospital, there's Kolan, there's other centers in Magusa. I don't know which other hospitals in Magusa, Lefke, and you can do them in those specific centers. They're provided even by the school centers. So just ask them, they'll inform you. Also, as I had updated you before, that when you want to do your student permit, like for where I'm studying, they told me that I'm supposed to have my vaccine card. It was very, undecideful, because like everyone wants to have a student permit, and you're being told if you want to get a student permit, you have to do your vaccination. So I just had to, but I think other people had to, but anyways, even me, I had to get my jobs. But yeah, really, really, like what do I had to do? What do I had to do? Yeah. Anyways, that's the first point. You have to know about your vaccination and all, about like when you're coming in, registration and all. And also, before I forget, what did I want to do? What did I say? I'll come back to it. So, yes, if you're coming in, yes, I remember. If you're coming in this spring semester, I think it's called spring semester, I'm not sure, in February, March, please come 1 week earlier so that you have your quarantine done, and then you have time to do registration and all, because it reaches a point where you enter your semester and then you have complications. They say, oh, my quarantine is not over, I had to do my registration, school has already started, you have to do this. So you start rushing everywhere to do this and that. So you get confused, and then you start saying, oh, I had to even look for accommodation, oh, I had to. Please, keep yourself from stress. Stress will kill you, eh? Stress will kill you. Just keep stress free. Stress free, as in free. So anyways, just try to arrange your dates well. Just ask your agents, or check the university calendars and just check like, okay, these are the days when they're coming in. So it's easier for you to just have a smooth transition, so you don't have stress everywhere. You just even don't know where to start. Yes, that's the first thing. So to assist you where I can. So if you want accommodation, I will show you who and what and where to stay. But I won't tell you like, oh, I will help you get accommodation and all. That's something different. Those are 2 different statements. Do you understand? So if you're coming into my DM and asking me, oh, can you have me accommodation? Can you send me money? Can I send you money? I'm like, no, please don't do that. Because first of all, I don't want to mislead you. Second of all, I don't want to get your money and I don't get a house for you. Then you say, oh, I took your money away. So keep that to yourself. The only thing I'll assist you is your direction on how to get it. I know it's not easy. But you just have to. And if you have people like friends, family, or people you just had, like they went to Cyprus, please contact them and just try to communicate with them. They're gonna be assisting you, by the way, because there are people who come here and they don't know where to start because they don't know like anything. Like they're not used to going to abroad and all. You understand that the people are like in that situation whereby you're not going alone abroad and you don't know how to start things. You don't know even how the currency works. You don't know how this and this works. Please, the first thing I would say, if you don't know, just I really appreciate if you're looking for accommodation, just stay your first time. Even if you don't like it, look for a good accommodation in your university. If it's Guinea America University, just stay in dorms if they are. Just stay there for like one semester. Then the second semester, now you'll find your way out. The second of all, those who are crooked there. It's like I can get this, I can get. You do it. It's up to you. You can't force them. They don't want to stay in the dorms. They don't want to be pressured. Just do you'll be fine. If you get your way, you maneuver. If you're that person who can maneuver and get your way, well and good. That's a safe side for you. Also, for accommodation for places like Lefke, Magusa, I have never been to Lefke, please, people. I will go one day and look for people who live in Lefke, and then I can be able to communicate and assist you. Like I can give you their numbers so that you communicate to them, because I've been just connecting people by people I know. Like if it's Lefkosha, I will tell you, I'll give you this number of this person, please contact them and they will assist you, and this is how the way forward your accommodation. Please, if you want that, please contact me, my dear. I will assist you that way. And in Magusa, I'll prefer if in Magusa, like people have been asking if accommodation is good. It is good. You guys have the best like dorms, like the best, like fancy dorms. Like you don't know. I've been there. I've been in Astra. I've been in Pop Art. Like it's the best, the best. Yeah. If you want to share, if you want to stay alone, if you want to stay 3 people, just do it. You have everything, and then you have a gym in your dorm. Like yo, my God, like really, like you got everything, and you are trying to look for a place. Okay, if you don't like the dorm or that structure, then it's fine with you. You can stay out. I'm not forcing you to stay in. Yes, so that's about the accommodation, and also about the accommodation right now is that you know, at that time I was telling you I was paying this kind of amount and all, so things have changed. The lira is just shutting down. It's like in inflation, eh? You know, economic crisis, like in Spain. And in Italy. Anyway, I'm not talking about economics here. I don't want to talk about economics. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not educating about economics. Go and study it. So the Turkish lira is kinda tricky. It's kinda tricky. So everything now, it's kinda expensive. It depends with your place and your currency. Let's say if you're from Nigeria, your currency might be quite high. Let's say if you're in Malawi, also it can be quite high. Zimbabwe, Botswana, South Africa, Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, Rwanda. You know, African countries, some parts it may be, your currency may be lower, or when you come here it's expensive, the kind of way. Maybe for you, okay, I'm not talking about financially like for your parents, like I'm just talking about maybe for accommodation, like the period of the time you want to stay here. You understand? So that's something that is happening here. The inflation, currencies is quite rising different ways, and things are getting kind of expensive. But it's fine, it's fine. If you can afford, if you can get it all well done, and you're good in doing your money months, that's good for you. So let us go for a small break, just kidogo too, then we come back to Rudy kidogo. Sawa sawa, sawa sawa. We are back. So I'm here for about the accommodation prices. So for accommodation prices, so let's say if If you want to pay in pounds, you here, okay, for accommodation here, you can pay in pounds, euro, TL, okay, those three. Pounds, I don't know if it's pounds, euros, and TL, Turkish lira. So anyways, I'm not gonna explain that. So accommodation right now, it depends what you want. If you want a 1+0 means it's like a studio apartment. There's 1+1, 1 bedroom, sitting room, door. Then we have 2+1. Yeah. Then 3+1, 4+1, like that. For 2 people, 2 rooms, 3 rooms, 4 rooms, 5 rooms, a mansion. If you want a villa for yourself, it's up to you. If you got the money, yeah. If you want to live in a big mansion, it's your money. It is your money. Ni pesa yako. Ni pesa yako. Live your life. You can afford it. Why stress? Get that villa and stay alone, eh? When it comes to willing, don't stress. Don't stress. You got this. You got this. Just tell them you can't remember where your money went. It just disappeared, and you just disappear, eh? That's the time you know that. Let me just don't start. Anyways, accommodation. So we have like, it ranges like about 150 to 300 pounds. So I'm just giving you approximate. I'm not telling you now that's for this type of house. That's the range I'm gonna give you, from 150 to 3,000 pounds. That's like 2,000 TL to 5,000 TL and more. Okay, if you want more, that's now your budget. I'm just sticking to students' budgets. So 150 to 300 pounds. It depends in the house. You can be told your house is 250 pounds, 200 pounds. So that's the approximate amount I can give you for a student you can use. So it's 2,000 TL to 5,000 TL. So that means like it depends with how the accommodation is. You can be told that 150 pounds is for 3 months rent, 6 months rent. So in calculating your rent, and this is something that I've explained, and I don't know if you're getting it, eh? You're gonna pay, it depends with the house. You can be told 1 deposit, 1 commission, and your rent, and it's 6 months. What they mean, 1 deposit. You're going to give that deposit first. Yeah? They're gonna keep it. 1 commission. Commission isn't yours. The commission is that person who got you the house. Is gonna get that money, and that commission is not going to be returned. The deposit, where you gave your landlord that money, when you leave that house, when you decide like I am done with this house, that deposit, you have to get it back, the full amount. If there's no damage, let's say you destroyed the apartment and all, they are going to deduct from your deposit. So fully ensure that you don't damage houses, so that you can get your full deposit clean, free, so that you can go to the next house with that next deposit. So this is how you're going to calculate it. If you're told 150, so you're going to do 150 times 6 months. Because let's say if you've been told a 6 months rent or 4 months rent, you do 150 times 6. What else? That's, yeah, times 6. If you're told 150 and you're staying 2 people, so that means you're going to do 150 times 6, the 6 months rent. You get your money. You divide it by 2 people. So it means like half of it the other person will pay, half of it the other person will pay. And even when it comes to deposit, you're going to split it. If you're told it's 1,000 TL, you divide it, 1,000 divided by 2 people, You remove that half, and it's easy, simple, easy, and you get your good loving house. Yeah, in it, and you're in it. Yes, that's it for the accommodation. Oof, oof, oof. Now it comes to locations and places to stay for accommodation. Before I finish, ebu mungoza kidogo, I need a break. Najua kuna break, ni venye niko na homa. I need to take breathings because I've talked for too much. Maybe 6 minutes, a lot. Okay. Okay. So let's brush it up right now. For places where you want to stay, like you want to look for accommodation, you can stay anywhere. I know I'm not helps. You can stay anywhere. I don't have like specifications like this is the best place, this is not the best place. Like, just come and stay anywhere. If you want to stay in I told you, if you want to stay in a villa, if you want to stay in a 5-star hotel, if you want to stay in anywhere, a motel, it's up to you. It's up to you. It's up to your money. It's up to your bags. Anyways, let's do it first. So you can stay anywhere. For real. You can stay anywhere. So we have different places. There's Yenikent, there's Ortakoy, there's Gonyeli, there's MaraMara, there's where else? Kucuk came out, and other places. I do not. I'll just put them there. So if you want to stay there, stay there. It's up to you. It depends where you get your places. And please check about like the infrastructure, the environment. There many people ask me, I want to stay like close to the bus store or market. It's for you to do the hunting of the house. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. If you want that place, you have to go and look it out for yourself. Because if you send someone and then you go there and then you pay and then you're like, I didn't want that. You just have to go back and do it all over again. Just stay there for a meantime, then you start looking for another place where you feel like you're comfortable. Stay. Okay? When it comes to student permits, I know when people come here, and I know you'll carry your cards, your visa card and all, but we have problems. I know we have many problems. I mean, I don't know if many people have gone through this problem, but there are people who are from this problem, whereby you're told your visa card will work, but when you're trying to pay for your hajats, it's not working, and you panic, and you're told like your day is over for you. Like your day has expired, like in your passport, and don't panic, please. Don't panic. Anyways, don't panic, because I know I also experienced the same situation. So this is what I'm gonna explain to you. Many people are not being told this. When you come here, if you want to like just do your student permit, I will say, please look for someone who you trust and someone you can give money to do it for you. What I mean is like I had a problem when I was doing my student permit. They call it Mahajar. I don't know. I don't know that one. So please ensure that the people who have their banks like Ish Bank, Ziraat Bank, Africana, this kind of bank. So I did mine, and it was about like 611 here, I think so. I'm not quite, I can't remember, but please, if people have those kind of banks, ensure that you give them exact amount. Don't give them, it depends on the person, just give them the money. But the accounts they use, it's easier for them to do it for you, because When I was doing with my card back home, it wasn't accepting. It was not even entering. So what did I do? Ah, I just had to look for someone who had those kind of cards and assist me. You can look for other African people who have been staying here. They can assist you from Nigeria, Uganda, Tanzania, Kenya. They can assist you. Just tell them I need assistance from this and this and this. Can you do it for me? Because my bank account is not transacting to this. So what I mean is, by when you're doing a student permit, you're going to do payment online, and don't go to the hospital after your testing and all and go and ask them, can I get my my report, my health report? It is not there. It is not there. That's something I was shook. It is not there. So you just know it just went. It just your process just it went there, it was accepted. So don't just go exactly like, oh, I want this. The people who went there, they're like, I'm waiting for my health report, like you give me. It already went virtually. You didn't see it, yeah? But I know you want it, but just accept the process. Accept the process. Even I know their parents will be like, hey, we need to see that, we have paid for it, and I want to see this health report. But you're like, but it went, Papa, Mama. Can't explain yourself. Just tell them it just went. Accept it or don't accept it, it just went. And you got your student permit yourself. I know it's kinda shocking and unbelievable what I'm saying, but it's true. Even me, I was waiting for that kind of way. Like, back home you have to do your student permit and all, you're told, or residence, you're told report you're being given and all, but it's not the same here. It's different. It's kind of different, huh? Yes. So guys, I'll be keep updating you before things rush up and down this way. So just note about accommodation, student permit, and all that I've said. I don't want to say much, but again and again and again. Thank you guys. Thank you. Teşekkürler. Thank you for being my good subscribers and my followers, because I know it's been a long time since I updated you, and I'm so grateful. Like, I don't want to cry. Thank you for this award. Like, I got this. I got you. Anyways, able to watch ujinga to watch his life.